I'm Dr. Schrader. I teach environmental science here at CCBC Essex, and I'm also the faculty mentor for the campus community garden and the greenhouse, which is where we are today. In addition, I'm a Baltimore County Master Gardener, and in honor of Earth Day, we're going to do a little bit about container gardening. Many people have decided that this would be a good time to start a container garden for themselves, and this is a great way to start your adventure in gardening. The first thing to think about is the size of the container that you're going to want to use. The things that you need to think about are what exactly you'd like to grow and the kind of light conditions that exist in your location. If you want to grow something big, like a tomato plant, you're going to want to go with a large container. Tomatoes have lots of roots and you're going to need a big container to contain all of those. In addition, a tomato or something like that is going to need about 8 hours of sunlight every day. So you'll have to have a location where you can put this container in order to carry on with that type of plant. A more medium-sized container is perfect for something like peppers or eggplants. These are a great sized container if you want to grow, for example, jalapenos on your balcony or porch. They're a little bit smaller and they need a little bit less light, probably 6 to 8 hours of full sun a day, but these containers are a little bit more manageable. If you're just starting out, maybe what you want to do is just have a windowsill garden for herbs, something of this size. It's a little more manageable. You can plant a couple of different culinary herbs in here and have something to use in your cooking. These are wonderful things to use if you are also experimenting with baking and cooking in this time. Once you've chosen the size of container that you need, you'll need to prepare the container itself so that you can have a plant that has good drainage. One of the first things to do then is to take your container, maybe something along these lines, and decide if this is something you really want. Then you're going to want to fill the bottom of the container with some gravelly kinds of rocks. Just small rocks will do. These can be gravel from your driveway if you don't really want to go out. Maybe you have a broken terracotta pot. Those kinds of things in the bottom are going to provide some drainage for your material. Then on top of that gravel, what you're going to want to do is add a soil. If you're growing something like vegetables, what you really want to do is combine about 50% topsoil and 50% of some kind of humus type material. This product is called leaf grow, and it's made from leaves that's turned into compost. So that's a great thing to add to your topsoil in a container for both nutrients and organic material to help your plant. If you're just going to have a small container garden, maybe with herbs that's inside most of the time, something like a potting soil will be perfect for the plants that you're trying to use. After you've got your materials together, then it's time to choose which plants go into which pots. So here we are, we have chosen our container, maybe something decorative that you're reusing. We always encourage reuse around here at the campus garden. Or something you've repurposed and made a little bit more exciting with some spray paint. So one of the things you can do to make an old recycled pot look a little bit more appealing and desirable on your patio or porch is to spray paint it. All you need is a basic spray paint. Choose something that is a color or a finish that you like, and do this outside in a well-ventilated space, like here at the campus garden. You want to make sure that you completely cover the container. This is a nice bronze finish. It'll look very fancy. And then you're going to need to let it dry entirely before you use it to fill with soil. So the first thing you're going to want to do is add your gravel to the bottom of your container. You want to put about 2 inches of gravel in the bottom to provide drainage for your plant. The next thing is then to add, especially for something like a pepper plant, these are some lovely banana peppers which we've grown from seed here in the greenhouse, or something like an eggplant, which we also grew organically from seed here at the greenhouse. If you're going to use a vegetable kind of plant in your container garden, you're going to want to have a mixture of topsoil and compost. We're going to take that compost mixture from here Usually you could use a shovel to do this, but I prefer to use my hands. You don't need to pack down the soil. We'll do that after we put our plants in place. Now, peppers are a great container garden plant because they're compact, and this is something that's really nice to have on a balcony or a patio. You want to take your plant and very carefully remove it from the original container and make sure that the roots have lots of room to grow, and place them at about the same soil level in the container. Then you want to add more of your topsoil compost mixture all the way around, pressing the plants down to make certain that they won't topple over in the breeze, especially breezy days like we're having today. And now you have a lovely garden plant that will grow much larger than this, probably about 2.5 feet tall, and provide you with some really delicious vegetables throughout the summer. Now, if you've decided to go with a smaller herb garden because you're new at this and have a sunny windowsill or a small patio or balcony, you're going to want to use a nice potting soil mix. That's a lighter kind of soil that's better for these smaller kinds of containers. Again, you want to fill the container pretty well with that potting soil mix. Which is light and fluffy. Then you're going to want to think about the kinds of herbs that you're going to use frequently. One of our best sellers at the campus garden are our basil plants. This is the Genovese basil, which will get very tall and is delicious in wonderful summer meals. Once again, carefully and gently hold the plants expand the roots and place it gently into the soil, pressing it in to make sure that the plants are firmly into the soil mixture. Another great container garden plant is oregano. It smells just like Mama's cooking. In any case, once again, the same method. You want to provide a space in the container, move the roots apart, and gently press the plant into the container. Finally, we also have some thyme. Thyme is an excellent spice, delicious on fish, which is a healthy choice. Same process. Open your container, gently place the plant into the container, and press the soil down around it. In a week or two, these plants will flourish, gently cascade over the sides of the container, and provide you with both a beautiful plant and a delicious meal. Thank you for joining us on this virtual Earth Day. Here at the Campus Community Garden, every day is really Earth Day. And we hope that this video has helped you to bring a little bit of the nature into your home. Once again, I'm Beth Schrader. I teach environmental science, and I'm the mentor to the Campus Community Garden on the Essex campus. Usually at this time of year, we have a big celebration on campus and have a plant sale where the seedlings our students have very carefully tended are available for the public. If you're interested in helping out at the campus garden once we're allowed to be a community again, or in ordering plants from us, please send me an email at eschrader@ccbcmd.edu. Happy Earth Day!